Jesus tap dancing motherfucking Christ, was there a purge when it came to the servers of H1Z1? You know, the little online survival horror competitive / co-op game that's out there? Okay, over 23,000 people went to go inside it and found that their accounts were banned and completely shit-canned for cheating. So a bunch of cheaters went to go and log in, like, I'm gonna go and play. No! Their accounts got butt-fucked to oblivion and are not coming back. Like, the stratosphere and the fucking brown eyes stretch and nobody's fucking understanding because that shit can't even be fucking measured. That right there is not all that surprising. I mean, for anybody who plays online games a lot, all the time, dealing with cheaters is like within the top ranks, the pantheon of things that you absolutely fucking detest and want to avoid outright altogether. That and lag. Lag is also one of the biggest fucking things. But cheating, that gets fucking annoying. Motherfuckers are running through walls, they have fucking, like, auto-aim and shit, infinite health, and a whole bunch of other fucking things. Just add to the big list of shit where you're just like, that's not cool, why is that happening? And, you know, getting pissed off and just fucking absolute raging out. Flipping tables, flipping computers, flipping TVs, flipping cars and shit, and then all of a sudden you're part of the Avengers. But this right here, not all that surprising that's happening in that game. And typically companies will go to their programmers and be like, alright, cracking the fucking whip a couple times. So they'll go and program, you know, patches into the game and blockades and walls to go and ensure that these programs can't be running in the background or some shit, or they can't exploit some in-game bugs and crashes and all the other fucking crap. But that's what they typically do, and they do it in a hush-hush manner. They don't put it on public display, because the more that you bring it to the surface, the more that people are paying attention to it, and the more that people are going to try to break the system to ensure that they can continue to cheat. Because all they want to do is take out their big fucking cock, strap a Game Shark right onto the head of it, and drill bit that shit right into your back door, all together. I'm like, bite the pillow, motherfucker, going in dry. And look, I'm going and abusing the system of this game and having a great time. But this right here, the company behind this, behind H1Z1, decided that they want to go and approach this in a different manner. They want to go and do this in a different way. Public shaming combined with spreading awareness. And I thought that this was kind of interesting to go and talk about, because there's going to be probably a lot of polarizing opinions whenever it comes to this kind of method of approaching this. But the company behind this want to go and say that if your account has been banned, we're going to afford you an opportunity right now to be able to get your accounts back so you can continue playing. And a few people have done this so far, to my knowledge. And that's make a video on YouTube publicly apologizing and admitting that you cheated. Obviously a sincere apology, nothing like, yeah, I cheated, fuck you! And, you know, something like that. They're like, oh man, we gotta give that guy his account back. He seems like a stand-up fellow and seems genuinely sorry. Like he's not going to cheat again. Sir, he did say he was going to cheat. Well then. But this right here I thought was an interesting way to go about it. Whether or not it's going to be effective remains to be seen. I personally feel that anytime that you're challenging people to, you know, avoid fucking with the system, that kind of just nags them on to want to go and do it more. I would just, you know, do about the normal way of have it handled silently, like normal, just like, yeah, they're exploiting that. Go and fix it. Fix that. Fix that. Or just ban the accounts if shit is really out of control. You know, there's certain times where that's going to make sense. But this, I don't know is going to be effective or not. I mean, you have a couple of people who have done it, and one of which has already been accountable for making the video private. So they had it unlisted from the public eye because, in a way, it makes them kind of look like a bitch. I mean, that's really a truth of the matter. Should they be cheating to begin with? No. But going out there and being like, I'm sorry, can I have my game? That shit right there just, it looks kind of sad. It's like, so you were playing the online game and you weren't good at it, so you had to cheat? Was that it? Like, And then you had to go and bow down to the fucking powers that be to go and get your shit back because you fucked up? Like, you fucked up! You fucked up! You fucked up! I don't know, it's weird. Like me, if I got banned from anything, oh well, I got plenty of other things to play. Just go about my business. I'll be damned if I ever apologize for something like that, because to me, I tell the company straight up like this, like, you probably shouldn't have made it so easy then. Nah, yeah, that's just my opinion. Am I all for people online cheating? Fuck no, I'm not. I personally hate whenever it happens, because whenever it comes to online gaming, I don't think that you really should, because you kind of remove the point of the game, unless you're trolling. If you're trolling, I can understand cheating outright, because that makes a ton of sense. They're like, nah, I want all these motherfuckers to be raging right now. Report me like I give a shit. I'll hop onto some other stuff. But then I can understand. Sometimes it can actually be funny. Hearing motherfuckers like lose their minds over some stuff, it's like... Even better is when you beat the cheater, and I've seen that shit go down. I've been like, ah! Even with Chicos, you still fucking suck a big fat mean willy. Way to fucking go, washing your fucking mouth out with wiener juice, and you, oh man, you fucking suck. But it's just, that kind of shit right there, goddamn. But sincerely, is this a good way to go about it? You don't see companies doing this a whole hell of a lot within gaming. And we've seen tons of different attempts and tons of different methods to be able to approach something like this. But what is the right one? To me, the right one is just go and program the shit and patch it and continue about it. You know, you eventually can look at like this. All the cheaters are kind of like play testers. They find all the exploits and the problems within games, and you end up going through and be like, oh, well, we actually didn't know that was going to be fucked up. Fixed. And that's it. But some of the people who made the videos, like, were spending hundreds of dollars on the games, so for them, I guess it made sense to go and make this public apology video, because they don't want all that money to be wasted. Though I don't know why you spent hundreds of dollars on H1Z1, because you could have just gotten a whole bunch of games. Especially in, like, PC gaming. Like, holy fuck, if I was given, like, $200 to, like, the one dude had said in his video, if I was given that, and I was on Steam, holy fuck, I could have so many goddamn games. Like, hit up Humble Bundle and fucking get more through there. You know, goodoldgames.com. Go and get a bunch of... Just, holy fuck, man. Like, stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks of games. Like, you can get hundreds. So, shit to me is silly, but, you know, they have the reason, whatever the fuck. But, how do all of you feel about this? Do you think that it's okay? Do you think it's fucked up that the public shaming is even occurring to a degree, though it's only public shaming so much? That's something I want to point out, because they kind of put themselves in that position to make it happen. They cheated, so then they had to be like, okay, I want my account back so much, so I want to go and put myself out there for everybody to see. You know, it's like wearing the dunce cap and sitting in the fucking corner. And it could be a lot worse. They could avoid the public apology video. They'd be like, okay, strip, bitch. And like, what do you mean it puts the lotion on its skin? They're like, I don't even know what this means. You want your account back, don't you? Like, and they just start like doing a little striptease and crying at the same time. Like, they're like, yeah. Then all of a sudden, like, shit goes to a very dark place all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck's happening? Either way, so that's, yeah, I don't know, opinions and thoughts and feelings and viewpoints and all the other shit. Or there's gonna be people like, what the fuck's H1Z1? Like, seriously, what the fuck is that? But now you know. The more you know. Bum bum bum. This is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on.